Hey everybody, welcome back to another grandiose session of the Legend of the Crystal Pure
Is
Stars.
it gonna close out again?
No, it's not. It's actually safe this time.
It's not closing out?
We did it! We saved!
Oh, so
Alright,
hey, George. Hey, Slocko.
yo.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
last time we were heading to the Golden Leaf thing.
yeah, and then my
As a reminder.
controller ran out of power.
Don't worry, we saved off screen.
Yeah, we saved off screen. Sheena was kind of
Good.
paranoid, so she
I
actually made me
was.
save legit. And
Yeah.
so
And
now-
also, you can unlock that cave on the other side.
Yes, I know that now because I didn't actually realize that you can actually do that because I'm smart. Anyways,
Yeah,
where the
unlock
hell's the
it.
golden leaf?
Okay, so you go inside, go to the left side of the creepy steeple, like through that door that's up ahead. Like,
I grew
right
two
above you.
lips.
Oh, cool. Well, no, that's right. It's at left.
Oh, wow.
The across from you, the other door.
2D, you know. You should have just said
Well,
up
to
and
Mario's
down.
perspective, it's
Up
just
and
left.
down. Mario's perspective
Whatever,
is
up and
still
down.
paper.
Okay, so there is a little space in the fence that you can actually paper yourself into.
See it?
Yeah, so you go there and you go right.
I grow two lips.
I grow tulips. Is Nick a Smurf? Sure! He's not blue, though. And that's where you find your golden leaf.
Wait, blue. Wait, why am I being confused?
I know you say
do?
Smurf. Or, no, smart. No, he was...
Oh, I'm Smarf. Yeah.
You said
I'm-
Smurt. And I'm like,
Oh.
Smurf?
Oh, I'm one of those two, I guess. Oh, I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
this works.
What?
Quake Hammer, it's so weird.
It works on ceiling enemies, too.
Give me item, which we are.
Ooh,
at
maple
full-
syrup.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Oh, you're full.
It's like it don't
Well,
matter.
shoot. Damn.
Oh, you should have hit me. Why can't my party members gain the ability to utilize
Tap, tap.
yeah. Can't
I
just
know.
hug them and they get zap tap too.
But then the game will be kind of easy for you. Even though it is technically easy, but if you do a challenge run, that it can be difficult.
No,
Which
challenge
in this
runs
case, you're
are
doing a
fun.
badge run.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Bob? I'm not Bob.
Well, you should be.
So, do we have all the ingredients? We have the keel mango, the egg, and the leaf, right?
Golden leaf, keel
Actually,
mango,
I should probably-
egg.
I should probably get the list up.
Yeah, it's like the only thing you probably need to get up because, yeah.
What trouble were we doing? Or do we have a trouble? I think we were
Well-
just gathering ingredients, but I don't know what the next trouble we had to do.
I didn't do the next trouble because I wanted to get the ingredients first. That's why.
Hey, Blacklist is big top drop from Tropical Freeze. Yee.
You were about to.
Big top. Oh, big top. Pop.
No, not that. You were about to say triple deluxe.
Was I about to say that?
Yeah,
I wasn't going to.
you said triple and then you changed to tropical. I heard it. Your voice changed.
Oh,
Disappointed.
whatever. Oh, that's way too far.
Achha!
Oh no, there's 3 troubles right after you clear the game. There's 3 post-game troubles.
Yeah, there's just 3. I know those won't be that bad to do.
Let's see. Where are we at?
Alright.
Oh, okay, that's right. We did Frankie's trouble where he lost his ring in Brookport.
Yeah, and I thought it was Professor Franklin for some
Okay, so
reason.
yeah, the next one is Chef Shibi with those that we just gathered. So, you do have to ride the train again, but the thing is, you have to sleep through 3 nights, so in order to progress.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the train you had to like sleep through 3 nights in order to get to the next area, because you can't just leave the train. 'Cause the train always moves.
Because I guess when we go in there we're stuck and we can't get out.
So you have to sleep through 3 nights.
That doesn't make any sense. Why
Or
can't
no,
I
2
leave?
nights. Well, two nights, I should say.
Why can't I leave? Why does this train
Oh,
keep
you
me
got
hostage?
train's gotta keep moving, you know? You gotta go with the hype train.
It's not even moving when we get there. It's just there, stuck.
It's technically moving. It's moving up and down. Meanwhile, it's in motion, I should say.
Whatever. Also, we're having such good luck with amazing my daisies, ain't it?
I mean, yeah, because after doing troubles, we're gonna just keep grinding off of daisies.
Which is going to be a very fantastic time, as I'm noticing right now. I haven't ran into one yet.
I mean, you did before, but...
Yeah,
oh.
Look what happened to that. Thanks, you, Muape, for the hostess.
Hey.
We're currently
Also, how's everyone?
Damn it. Oh.
Hey, well, you start.
Wait, what?
You're about to say something.
No, I was saying... I was trying to complete, and then I died.
Oh. Hey, Experiment!
Experiment.
How you doing? Also, as for everyone, how's everyone's weekend?
Yeah. Sorry we're not around. Actually, we're never around. The whole weekend.
I did hear about that, actually. Like, I heard that they're apparently making a live-action Pokemon series.
Finally, I get to see Pikachu in his true
Are you
form,
gonna be a Netflix exclusive, from what I'm assuming?
which is something we won't be able to watch. Finally,
I mean,
something that I won't be able to watch.
I mean, I won't watch it myself anyways, unless
That's-
you're watching it.
Yeah, but I don't have Netflix.
Therefore, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, we'll probably just see memes of it on the internet.
Yeah, I'd be like, haha, funny.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say to that. It's like, look at that. It's a show I can't watch, but it's fun nonetheless. I don't
But
have
we
the
have
money
other
to be
shows to
paid
watch.
For, but, well, I mean, Paramount Plus is having something that's pretty interesting.
Which is...
Some new show that's very in a mature rating. I noticed that Paramount Plus seems to be in that sort of territory.
I mean, that's fine. It's not just the Nickelodeon show. They have, like, Paramount movies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like working on DE 101, which is testing a new Skeletos / pre-shaping based art system. Delta's been seen, need a double root canal. Oof. I know Delta's not cheap either.
It's actually over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, Dental's not like cheap anyways at all.
Yeah, it's really not. Also, Sasuke doing good. Just finished my 4th playthrough of TTYD today. Yee, I saw. Cute.
Sorry,
That's at least
I'm
Oh.
just fixing something real fast.
That's fine. I'm just bopping to music.
Yeah.
Well, my music on my end.
Alright, cool. I think we should be good now.
Are you fixing something on the E?
Oh, I know. I was trying to fix something for my the threshold on the audio. I need to be better with that. So that
the
way,
music audio or
no,
the...
it's my audio. Just me.
Okay. Okay.
I just need to make sure that, you know, it's a little bit coming in and not too much of the lines going all the time, because that get kind of annoying and I cry.
Not necessarily. We're just doing troubles since we didn't do them during the game. We just completed chapter 7 and we're just doing all the troubles right now until we get to the Palace of Shadows.
No, man, we beat the game. Shh.
Sure.
No, we haven't beaten the game yet.
Oh, speaking of Paper Mario. Now I finished another playthrough of Sunshine and T2ID, both GameCube games. I did see that clip of Sunshine, which was hilarious.
No, he was playing Japanese version. He wasn't even playing Sunshine for realsies.
No, there was a clip that he posted. Basically, it was a mission where you uncork the waterfall in Noki Bay, and the Monty, you know, obviously, you know, once you defeat the Monty, all of a sudden you hear like Mario just scream when the Monty got blasted off. And the next thing you know, you find Mario all the way at the bottom of Noki Bay. I'm like, whoa, what happened? All I hear was Mario going, what? He was falling. And then he just all the way in the bottom of Noki Bay.
Oh, that sounds normal to me. Also, yes.
It was funny because it was during a cutscene.
Also, yes, the charging energy for the charity event. There's a charity event that the charity
On the charity room
is doing next month. It's called Super Mario Odyssey, where they will be playing a lot of Mario games. I'm assuming it's a lot of Mario games, a lot of platformers. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of memes, a lot of drawing. Ends up looking forward to it. There's gonna be a lot of few of our friends that are gonna be participating in that, and they're doing it for a good cause. So, hey, if you're looking forward to it, you know, I'll end up probably like whenever I'm streaming like at 8, I'll end up sending like any of the raid. Yeah, like I'll send like the raids their direction when they're doing the event.
Did you wait? Hold on. Did you turn on the? Did you get the trouble?
Yes.
Okay, I was making sure.
No, I really wanted to go on this train.
I mean, you like the chapter.
So wait, Experiment, are you part of the event too? Are you?
Yeah, are you?
Are you doing the thingies too?
Or are you just like there just to help around and all that?
Making sure that nothing goes wrong.
I mean, either way, you're probably, you know.
Oh, you are now. Oh.
Oh! Hey, congrats!
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Don't tell me what game you're playing. You probably just you're playing a game where you're gonna break it, right?
You don't need to spoil it. Give us a tease or anything.
Oh, what's up? I got like the ingredients for you. Here you go. I got your golden leaf. I got your mystic egg. And I got your mango.
It's called Kill Mango, but sometimes I call it Kill Mango.
Who's Mango? Who's the character? I don't know who that is.
You know, you give a mango and it kills them.
Sounds about right, I guess. I don't know what to say about that, but hey, you know what? That's okay.
Hey, Fusky.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
How's it happening?
How was your weekend? Turns out that was supposed to be tech, but on top of that, I was added as a last-minute runner. You want my run? Gonna cost you 6K on the dot. Ah, so an incentive.
Oh, really? Okay. I hope you guys gotta make the incentive. I believe it.
I think you guys can do it.
I don't think. I know. But I'm looking forward to it anyways.
So I'm running tech. I'm running tech support and the thumbnail art as well. Oof.
Hey, you guys are gonna have such a very good time, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the laughs, the hilarity, the information, all that stuff.
Oh, the schedule's public now. Oh, okay. So I guess the games are already like planned out and what.
Oh yeah, they've had that set up from jump already.
Oh, so yes, every time you ride this train, you always have to stop by Riverside Station, but you can just go in and out.
Just to give him 3 stupid items.
Let's go! Yeah, the train is basically being treated like how you did in the chapter, except you can do it much more quickly. So let me you guys see for again. Thankfully, this is the only side quest, trouble quest that's in the train.
Ugh.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, we reached 6K. You get a little me running Hotel Mario on an actual CDI console. Oh wow, that'll be. See, that's where you guys should donate. Get to see Experiment play Hotel Mario.
The memes, the memes.
If you want to see Hotel Mario, you know what to do.
I mean, if I have the ability to just pay extra just to have Experiment just go ahead and talk like Hotel Mario throughout the rest of the playthrough. He's probably not going to do that. I doubt it. But...
No, he won't do that. He won't.
Hey
I know
there,
he won't do that.
Welcome to the Super Mario Odyssey. Thank you guys for your generous donation. And we're going to now play Hotel Mario. Remember, all toasters, toast. If you want me to stop, then donate right now. But if you want me to continue, then still donate anyways.
He said money talk.
Remember, we're helping out all the kids so they can play video games for every day and every life. Hey Luigi, what do you think about this?
I don't know, Mario. Something about pasta. I don't fucking know.
Something about pasta.
Jeez.
That's that creepy Bowser laugh. Oh yeah, the Bowser laugh.
Luigi, it's from Bowser.
Bowser.
Dear pesky plumbers, I kidnapped the princess again.
I've done 4 to 6 hour voice acting session before without liquids or break. This should be cake. Oh, so you're saying you are gonna do the Hotel Mario voice? Or the Bowser laughter.
Yeah, sure. Listen,
But
that
regardless, it
voice
should be
is
fun.
iconic. I just hope
Well,
you
the
guys
Hotel
all end up
Mario.
having fun with it.
Gee. I mean, fuck you say that, but I thought today was Tuesday, and I'm like, no, wait, today's Monday.
Today's
Okay.
Monday. It's the start of the day.
Start of the week?
Miss Jo, whatever.
Linda puts Miss Jolene. Oh. It's a back and forth quest!
One of these
One,
courses again.
Go to Poshley Heights and go to Glitzville. Go to Poshley Heights and yeah.
So Poshley Heights, Glitzville, and Poshley Heights.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if it makes the dough, it makes the dough.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? As silly as you can be on stream, do whatever you can. It helps. People likes laughter. People want laughter.
Feel
People-
like shenanigans.
Yeah, and if you want, you can just, you know, become a real life Mario and go through a TV screen. That
Oh.
was an interesting. That was a. It's so funny. I was like, oh, I mean, all right.
Greetings from Tuesday. It's like your Monday, equally boring and disappointment. I mean, Tuesday kind of feels boring to me in some ways.
It's the same thing as Monday. What the hell?
It really does. It really does. Like you say that, but you're not wrong. Monday does feel like a Tuesday, and vice versa.
It's just this. Whatever. It's the same day. It's just different. It's just called Tuesday and not Monday. Also, who the
Yeah,
hell am I supposed to be talking to?
You're not paying attention, are you?
No, I don't know the character's name.
Toodles, the fancy toad, the fancy toad lady.
Her name is Oodles.
Toad, is she a toad?
Yeah, she looks like a toad. She's looking the other direction for some reason.
Because you touched her.
What?
That's how it works in this game. Like whenever you approach somebody, they turn in your direction.
Oh, I didn't know there were JoJo characters. Ah, you weren't approaching me.
Anyway, in case if you didn't pay attention, you gotta go to Jolene.
I gotta go to Jolene first.
You talked to Toodles and she said, "Can you get a book from Jolene?" Which you gotta go to Jolene now.
What the hell? Wait, so now I gotta go. Wait, was that the fancy toad? Man, they all look
Yeah,
the
that's the
same,
fancy
man.
toad.
They all look that
Toodles.
damn fancy. Her name was
Yeah,
Toodles.
Her name is
She never
Toodles.
told me her name. She just said, "Yo, get me ring."
I think she did tell you her
Oh.
name.
Well, whatever. She didn't sound like Oodles and Noodles.
Oh, jeez. I know. It's sad that I know that joke. If it
Joke?
was a joke.
What?
Oh, I thought
that's
you were referencing a
No,
joke or
that's
something.
What? Okay, first off, what joke could I be referencing that?
I don't
Taste of
know.
oodles
Were
and
you
noodles.
referencing everything?
No, I barely referenced anything today.
Oh, okay. I've been around my niece too much.
Clearly, because I'm like, what? Just like I'm just speaking from food. I was like, oh, oodles noodles. Ah, that's a meme that people talk about, right? Yeah, sure,
First, I
whatever.
learned last week I could barely do a dead on a Crypt Keeper voice. I did remember you mentioned that. At least Tuesdays have discounted movie tickets Super Tuesday nights.
It's probably
I mean, I haven't
that's
gone
probably
to the
your
theater
movie
in a long
theater.
time.
We don't have that over here. They say pay us
I
the
haven't
money or
gone to
we
the
beat you
theater in
up.
more than a year. I think the last movie I watched was either Guardian Galaxy 2 or Spider-Man Homecoming. should probably do a quick Sunshine 100% run as well to make sure that's fresh in my noggin for the end of the event, just in case. I'm sure you can get that done quickly.
No, let Johnny do it so that way he doesn't know where all the blue coins is and then loses his mind again. That was fun.
And do it without a guide. It should be.
No. That's what he did in the Nintendo
Who, Johnny?
one. Yes. They didn't, because see, the thing is that Johnny was trying to save the blue coins for last. Problem is he kind of started to get the blue coins
During the game.
well, yeah, because he got one by mistake. So after a while, he started to just get one in each level. And then it kind of became a bit of an issue once we kind of got to the end, and it was.
I remember I was there guiding them all those years ago from chat. That's not a good organization, because once you collect one, that's it. Like, then you start to like freak out. Like, oh man, did I collect that one? Or maybe I didn't collect this one. Oh shoot.
I forgot to start the recording, so we're not going to drop any frames, so I hope the downloaded version of this VOD is good.
Oh, that's no good.
And I'm not going to start the recording now, because I'm already committed.
Well, at least we're doing troubles. We're not doing anything big.
What are you trying to say? We could just skip this session entirely, no one would care?
Oh, hell.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Yes.
No.
You heard it here, folks. You can skip this session.
No. Also, hey, Cyber.
Hello.
No one told me Nick was Star Paper Warrior, the 2,000-year doors. 2,000-year doors? What? Man, adding zipper teeth takes ages. Zipper teeth.
Wait,
what took once again?
What am I listening to?
It's Deltarune, Card Castle.
Doesn't sound like Card Castle.
It's a remix. I'm thinking of Pokemon Coliseum or DK Jungle Beat. Do Coliseum. I'm interested to see your run of Coliseum.
I said Pikmin.
He said Pokemon Coliseum or
said
DK Jungle Beat.
Pikmin.
Well, Cyber said Pokemon Coliseum, so yeah.
Well, Cyber likes Pokemon. That's kind of no fair.
Individual ones on a jacket. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of detail to do. I mean, you never know that, Malape. I mean, I kind of hope if they do, like, somehow do a port of this game or a remake, I really hope I don't think they'll change the battle system, because that'll completely change how the game plays, because it's a batch system, so I don't think they will alter the gameplay at all.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm losing my words.
I was like, wait.
It's Monday.
Are you okay? Garfield,
Look,
are you fine? Garfield, it's okay. I know you hate Mondays for whatever reason. This stupid ass cat.
I'm prepping an illustration board for a picture.
Ooh. That's actually pretty good.
Also, sorry, you're not wrong for him liking Pokemon. But had Pikmin been there, you bet your butt I vote for it in a heartbeat.
Spit your bit, smit. That line's wrong. Anyways, Sweet Bibby.
Mondays, yeah! Legit forgot it was Monday today. Dude, I thought it was Tuesday.
You guys are all bad. You guys just basically just go with the flow and vibe in each day. You guys are not like me. I pay attention to all the days until, I forget.
So, Neo, the War Ends With You tomorrow, and Grace, Great Ace Attorney. On a Tuesday? Really? That's kind of odd to hear.
It's not a Nintendo game, so it doesn't matter.
Even still, like, a lot of games get released on a Friday, not a Tuesday.
Yeah,
whether Nintendo or not.
Well, Nintendo games usually always gets released on a Tuesday.
No, most games get released on a Friday. It's just kind of
Friday,
strange to hear
not Tuesday. I don't know why I said Friday. Why can't this is not working.
What are you doing?
I need to skip something. It wasn't working.
Most, not all.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that it was supposed to be released on Friday then.
Oh.
Also, I heard IGN already reviewed that. They said that I don't know if it's true or not. 7 out of 10, not enough sequels or something. I don't know.
For which game?
for the Neo, where the world ends with you.
Oh, Neo. So the usual releasing new games on Thursday is now dead.
Oh, it's Thursday
Well, then.
they usually release those.
Well,
games.
it's Thursday for them, Friday for us.
Also, for the record, one of the characters from Neo, The World's End With You, literally looks like a character from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not saying anything about about the artist, but he kind of needs to get like a little bit of a different design. Just saying.
As far as I mentioned, do you smell that? It smells like, oh yeah, that's the.
Woo! Man, baby! That's what we waiting for! She done disappeared. Fuck. Well, alright, so I think I probably know exactly what probably happened. I think she just got disconnected. Either that or she's about to go ahead and have a very cool little kickflip of speed, and she's gonna go ahead and say all of her sentences at once, like in certain Twitch streams where it's like it stops and then it goes to. Or then again, that usually ends up happening when, you know, it lags. I love how, yeah, like she immediately disconnected when she was about to say the line, and then she just vanished. It's like, well, no, we did not mention the Lalulilo thing, so I don't know. She did end up mentioning that her internet went down, prior, but it came back. It was at 5 my time that it went down, but then it came back like 16 minutes later. So she did mention that it might end up happening. Actually, wait, no, she didn't mention that it was gonna happen. Hey, what's up?
I did not mention anything.
Oh, what happened?
What do you mean? What happened? What happened?
Where did you go?
I was here all this time. You were just talking. I was just letting you talk. I was like, I thought you disconnected or not disconnect. I mean, muted me on purpose.
You didn't say anything.
I was reading what Experiment said up there with the smelly thing.
You didn't finish it.
I did.
No, you didn't. You
I
vanished
did
into
finish
the
it.
ether once
I
you.
know I did.
No,
I
you got
did.
to sniff, and then it just went. That's definite. And then that's it. You just disappeared. That's it. The chat can confirm that your voice just went. Boop.
Well, on my end, I was fine.
Well, your end. Well, chat can confirm that you didn't say anything.
Anyways, yeah, what Experiment said.
Yeah, see, you did vanish. I knew I wasn't losing my damn mind.
Well, maybe I must have hit my mic or something, like the wires or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Good
And it wasn't even the cursed game this time.
Yeah, it was just you.
Well,
Flailing
look,
about.
I
Are
guess
you
I
that
must have-
bored?
I guess
It's
I
like-
must have slightly touched the wires of my headset. That I guess it did the thing.
I can't smell anything because she vanished.
I didn't manage this time.
Also, wait, I want to read the IGN thing because I did kind of
Yeah,
just
okay,
see
that's
it.
fine.
Let me see. I did give it a 10 expert Neo
Oh,
with you
yeah.
as a sequel that leads heavily was made such as the Shibuya for Persona 5. Its incredible soundtrack and styles. Like combat buzz is detrimental than others. Its story itself is means for to use the answer in the world. So basically, it's a very safe IGN review and not the matter of them just being like, yo, fam, too much water. Am I right? Memes. Oh, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing, I guess. You're gonna
Anyway,
start
did you clear that
Coliseum?
trouble?
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. When you start Coliseum, you should do what is called a Nuzlocke run. It's where when your Pokemon dies, that's it. Also, I heard that
On the
there's
console
a...
version?
You can do a Nuzlocke run on a console version. You can do a Nuzlocke run on any of them, even if it's just vanilla. You know, it doesn't always have to be randomizer.
Oh. Okay.
Also, where am I supposed to go next? Because, like,
Did you complete the trouble?
did I complete it? It didn't really look like I completed it.
I think you did. I think you just gave the book to Toodles.
Oh, that's it?
I believe
okay.
so. Yep.
Anyways, security
Oh,
code.
okay. Okay. This one, actually, you just talk to the person first before you do
Okay.
anything else. So yeah, just sorry if you heard that noise.
Are you fine? Are you
I'm
good?
fine.
Are you just mad? And did something happen during your time in the void? Because I don't know what to tell you. Because you need to calm down. It's not that serious. I know the briefcase mission might be scary, but calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. I don't know what happened over there, but things getting crazy over there now. I don't know what's happening. What's going on?
I'm about to get you. You best hide. Yeah, let me just go over to his house and take my copy of TTYD and just smack it across his face.
Why? I already have a copy of TTYD.
Well,
It's redundant.
I was trying to get my copy of TTYD because that's all the info that I need.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought were
before
just
you do,
mad.
I want you to talk to the trouble seeker.
The rat?
Yeah, the rat.
Like, chill out, man. Chill out. It's just a Mario game. It's
dropped
not that
it, okay?
serious.
Look, Brass is sitting on top of my GameCube games, and I didn't want him to fall, but my TTYD case fell instead.
Your
I'm like,
room
well,
is unorganized. It has a lot of stuff and a lot of pressure on it.
I have a little rack of my GameCube and Wii games over here, and Brass is like on top of the first game. On top of the first games, and then I have my little cabinet with my 3DS, my DS, and Switch games.
Press is mad.
No, he's not. He's chilling with what's his face? Cappy. I totally forgot his name.
Hey, where's that douchebag from Odyssey?
Look, I only beat Odyssey once. It's been a long time.
Hey, where's that person from Odyssey, the one that joins Mario and says, "Yo, we gonna have sweet adventures"? Like crying now.
Sounds like someone's getting ready for their isekai adventure.
Yeah, clearly. You about to get ready, huh?
Are you reading the thing?
Yeah, use the number of chairs in the house. Fuck this, man. Just give me the code. I don't care. No, I'm not doing that. No, give me the code. Give me the code. What is the code? I'm not doing this. I'm not going back and forth just to make Petuna mad again.
You can guess. I have the code. We can sit here all day if you want. Don't you look it up! I'm putting my copy away.
I got it wrong anyways. Who cares?
Good.
Man,
Are we done?
No, we're not. God damn it.
Okay.
What? Oh. Okay.
What
that's
are you
fine.
doing?
Listen, this dude is stupid, alright? Don't want to tell me? Fine, whatever. I'll just finish it my damn self.
You looked it up, didn't you?
Yeah, no duh. I don't want to be in an isekai world. Do you know what happens to people who ends up there? They become basically main character syndrome and probably end up dying. Yeah, Mwape, give me the code, even though I already solved it already.
And I had the code too, but I just wanted to be a jerk to you.
Why? Because you were trying to figure out license of how to get to Easy Key World? Yeah, Easy Key.
Easy key? Easy key.
People who don't like people who don't like harems, I guess. I mean, that's probably.
I read that, I'm like, what? I'm like,
I mean,
reading.
I think like the only people who probably wouldn't do that are people who don't like harems.
Woo!
Harems are weird.
Yes. It does imply that they are weird.
Yes,
I don't
it's
know.
implied that harems are actually bad, and sometimes you end up seeing things that happens in harems that are not relatively good things for you.
Yeah!
They seem to be the thing for this anime season. I mean,
Oh, shit.
what's the trend for for this season of animes besides the Dragon Maid thing that's happening right now? And
I don't know. I
bunch of
haven't
other
really been
stuff.
finding out what is trendy for anime.
all I know, anime exists. It's real, I guess. That's it.
Ooh.
What? What?
The next trouble.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You love going back and forth.
Oh god damn, this game really has a hard on for Metroid. Don't. Oh boy, alright, let's read it. Oh my god. I need you to take something to General White, please. It's
You love chapter 7.
oh, diggity damn dog, man. That's it. I'm making an IGN review. Super Paper Mario, Origami
Whoa,
King's
wrong
better.
game.
Whatever.
You're all ready for General White remix.
Hey, you guys remember that General White side quest? Yeah, let's do it again. Why? It's funny. That's the magic word. Jesus. Why do you love this game?
I like diversity.
Yeah, alright. The trouble missions suck, okay? I'm just saying it now.
Look, you're doing all of them. You didn't do them in between stories.
Listen, the fact that if I would have finished chapter 7 and had to do that stupid walking back and forth thing again, I would have been mad too. Because that's just twice. That's like literally going back 4 freaking times. Jumping on the stupid dude. Why don't you just stay put? Just stay where you are. Stop moving. You're an NPC, non-playable character. Stop being real.
Thanks for letting us know what NPC means.
Shut up. If you don't know what it means by now, then why are you playing video
I
games?
know what it means.
Are you sure?
Jumanji mentioned that.
Yeah? You had to find out from Jack Black to figure out what NPC means?
Dwayne Johnson.
Whatever. Thank you. You love the characters, the story, the music, and the humor. Side quests can go somewhere.
Especially the battle system is really good.
All right, cool. That's a good.
General White, General Shite, more like. I like the game's atmosphere. I like
that's a
the
good-
dark story of it.
See,
Yeah,
that's a
and
good
everywhere.
reason to like the game. I'm glad you guys are being honest, but that still doesn't defeat the fact
I
that I
am
still
being
have to go all the way back to go ahead and find this general douchebag.
I mean, yes, backtracking is a thing. But
I
if
can't
you're
wait for
first
I can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Part 2 to just have nothing but backtracking the game.
last we're going back and forth, yeah. To be honest, it's a very comfy Paper Mario game. To be honest, I feel the same way too. Like, to me, this game feels very, very chill for me. Like I
Yeah,
can just
like,
sit
I
back,
can
listen
just-
to music, and just do whatever. Even with the most difficult fight, I still chill with most difficult fight.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we haven't died once. Oh wait, yes we did.
Technically.
Oh, look at me, I'm an amazing Daisy. I do 20 damage. Why?
Like I can easily sit down and play this as a breather RPG after playing a high and one like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah, people who are playing on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 are Genshin Impact, baby! Are gonna get alloy!
Yeah, like when I played this on my Wii when it was still working, I play this like every year. Like it's like a tradition of mine. I always play this every year.
I want to have a game where I can legit play. What am I doing?
You going to?
Wait.
Did you go to General? Did you go
What?
to Gold Box?
Wait. There's no pipe to that area, is there?
To where?
To Far Outpost.
Nope. You gotta travel there yourself.
I hate this game. I take it back. This game's not comfortable anymore. It sucks, booty.
As the player, I can enjoy this game, but as time's gone on, the cracks have become more glaring at to me. Now, as a former E developer, screw you, Intelligent Systems.
Let me
I mean-
see. What
I
was
mean, I have a lot of tolerance for patience to E. So I'm
Well-
not too bothered by it. But that just varies per person. But that's just me. I'm
But
very
the thing is though, as long as you end up admitting to those flaws, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan when people don't admit to flaws for certain parts of their favorite video game, because then I kind of find that you're kind of being oblivious to the issue.
well
that
more
other
so
people-
biased. But yeah.
Yeah, also bias as well. Cause hell, I can be biased. I can be straight up biased with freaking Majora's Mask. I can say it's the perfect game ever, and you guys are all sucky to not be able to handle the mechanics of the time thing. And you guys should be good at the game and
Why
stop
did
being
you jump
poop.
on that?
Listen, man, I'm speaking from the heart.
Clearly, you can't touch it if it has a little swirly thingy.
How about this? How about you just go ahead and enjoy your conversations, be chill, and stop making fun of me and what the hell I do.
Chill.
Shut up.
So anyone see that skateboarder who basically lost his nut in the Olympics live on TV? Nope. I heard a 13-year-old girl got gold up for skateboard. I'm not joking. I think a 13-year-old Japanese girl got gold on skateboarding.
No,
You know,
not that. It's like, yo, you heard about that person who lost his nut? No, but I heard about somebody that actually did about a person who won gold. Oh, that's neat.
For a 13-year-old, mind you. Also,
Man.
there must be a lovely figure snacking on their neck.
What? What happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
What did I say? Man, I don't even remember anything I say on streams anymore.
I guess probably because you stepped on the cloud, I guess?
Oh, yeah, I did. I was literally trying
Open
to
mouth,
kill the
insert foot.
Oh, it's cool. Listen, video games are fine, okay? I'm just trying to say that Majora's Mask is the best game ever and that everybody should play it and play the original with not reversing time at all. Try to beat the game with just 3 hearts. See how far you get. Probably won't get that far. You'll laugh and you'll die and you'll cry.
For my recent playthrough, I just sweep up Chapter 8 so quickly today. Just focused on BP during Chapter 7 and 8. Had the strangest accent. Had lots of ultra and jam and jellies. Hey, that's not bad.
I just played the video game just to go and laugh at myself.
Let me see what's this Olympic thing that you're mentioning, Cyber. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to see.
I do want to do like a 3-heart run on Majora's Mask.
Oh!
What?
Ooh, yikes!
What? Did it pop?
I mean, it looked like it hurt.
Damn, homie.
Ooh, yikes! Sorry,
Hey,
I
you're
interrupted.
supposed to play through the whole game, not wrong warping to the credits, you cheater.
And it was live on TV too. Yeah! Oof! Yikes! That person must feel embarrassed and hurt at the same time.
I mean, you ain't having no babies, I can tell you that much anymore.
I have 3 hearts, no slow time. Cool. Give me 40 minutes. He didn't say anything about wrong warping to the credits.
You must play it legit! Without wrong warping, you must take the struggle of fighting every opponent. Actually, isn't Twilight Princess the only... No, actually, no, it's not. Which Zelda game you actually cannot ignore a heart piece?
I cannot ignore a heart piece.
Yeah, like you have no choice but to collect the heart piece. Oh, Link to the Past. You have no choice but to collect the heart. I think Link to the Past. You have no choice but to collect the heart container because you can't.
Every time
can't
you
ignore
be a
it.
boss.
Yeah, when you beat a boss, you can't ignore it. Okay.
Ah.
I don't know what other game you have to collect the heart piece to continue. Because I know Link's Awakening, you can ignore it. This is the better game than Link to the Past. Oh, yeah, I said it.
Well then. He left this morning. So.
Wow, it really is a remix because he's in different places this time.
Yep.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mwape, don't say it isn't a good game. It's a fine game.
It is for some folks. So that's right. Hyrule any version or Tower Hera, a Japanese 1.0 randomizes walk right to the credits.
You're ruining the natural order video game! Why do you insist on doing that? Also, Winnie the Pooh song from Dire Dire Docks. I love it.
It is Dire Dire Ducks.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
Yes. Yes.
It's true. Winnie the Pooh is Pooh, I guess. I don't know.
Now, when they have a swirly, what do we do?
Hit them with the hammer!
Well, I mean, that's one option.
And I punched them with Vivian!
Okay, good.
I do wish that we had iframes after battle, because I'm going to be immediately into another fight. Yep.
Probably.
They even had a chance.
Ooh, I got this song on my end. I got the Yoshi Island song. Gee, an artificial life form perverting the natural order around them. You don't say!
Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
To be honest, I cannot wait to see Nick play Breath of the Wild again, just so we can lead him to the wrong direction again.
I mean, remember, that's going to be 100%, so...
Yep.
If you leave me in the wrong direction, we'll be in the game forever, and we won't be able to leave.
Yep.
It'll be your fault.
And I do have a guy for all the side quests.
Which I will
The
ignore.
Korok Ball, we have the interactive map for that.
You have the interactive map for that.
I still have the link to it, so...
I can't use it. Wait, no, I'm dumb. I thought I was playing off of the E. I'm stupid. I can use the interactive map because I
was gonna say, whoa!
That's like, wait. Oh yeah, I'm playing the modded thing.
Why does Breath of the Wild need to be E?
Because you can play a modded version and play as Zelda. Everybody wants to play as Zelda, right? You can mod your...
Support the game at least. Just
I have the game already. I want to play as Zelda, alright? Because Breath of the Wild 2 seems like I ain't doing it.
We'll never know.
She fell in a bottomless pit. I ain't playing as her. She dead.
So I was like, what you mean is you're doing all 100 trials? Wait for TTYD, or are you talking about Breath of the Wild?
He's what? Wait, what the hell is 100 trials? I don't remember Breath of the Wild having 100 trials.
They have more than 120 shrines, if you're counting the DLC.
Yeah, we did all the shrines.
Yeah, we did.
In our Master Quest annoying playthrough.
Short hair Zelda, namely, we want to play as her.
I want to play as long hair Zelda. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a long hair supremacy, and I will always be.
Oh, I'm sorry if I'm short haired.
You're fine. I'll get used to it. Maybe you can convert me.
Yeah.
Maybe if I see it long enough, I'll probably change my tone.
I mean, I prefer long hair because my hair doesn't work, or my face doesn't work well with short hair too much.
We'll see.
To be honest, I hope we get Loftwing and Breath of the Wild too. Maybe it depends, like where the game takes place, but I don't really see Loftwing to be a thing. But yet again, Skyward Sword HD being released before Breath of the Wild 2 is kind of a coincidence.
Context behind the Australian furry mascot? I want context behind that. What's that all about? Also, can I give like a shout out to people who try to boycott Skyward Sword because I'm assuming people didn't like the connection of it to Breath of the Wild 2 and Breath of the Wild. I'm like, all right.
That's really. I mean, I didn't read the article. I just saw as I was scrolling past. I'm like, people being dumb again.
The thing I was told about this week was a random DM I like 4 in the morning last night. With that, I only describe as something HR got fever dream give physical form. Weird.
So yeah, we gotta talk to the cola person. Well, we got some news on Final Fantasy 16. What's the news? Or is he heading off to now? Pittsville, okay. Let's see. Australian government commissioned Persona's first Olympic and Paralympic mascots, sticker booklets, comic collectible coins, and even a concept for playing raft were designed by Twitter user Sailor Failures, who got the gig when the Royal Australian Mint said it wanted someone who could draw anime art. Rest assured, the people employing me had no idea what furries were. Oh, that's in quote.
It's like, cause
Yeah.
they're old.
So they are prioritizing English dub over the Japanese one, and it will have British actors fully for Final Fantasy 16.
That makes sense, because they did the same thing for Final Fantasy 14 when Heavensward came out. Because 14 originally did have English actors, but then they changed it in because, alright, it's weird to say this. Well, actually, it's not really weird to say this, because this is kind of appropriate anyways. Like, this is kind of what is it? I don't know what the word is, but British accents and British actors does better in the medieval settings than English actors do. Like, they have like they say like certain lines that does fit the story setting to a T, more so than American actors saying them, I find. That's why I will admit, when 14 did change the actors, it did feel kind of weird to end up hearing them. But then again, I also played Xenoblade, so you should be used to it by now. But it is something that was like, I'm not too keen to some of the voices changes. But then after a while, it just kind of settled with me, and I was like, yeah, this is actually appropriate.
And they clearly had no idea what anime is.
Out of context, that sounds weird. Anyways.
Where is he heading to now? I'm just paying attention to the text.
Far Outpost.
But first, he had to meet Gold Bob.
Why? God.
Ooh, your manga's in the mail today, fuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's called Mario-kun!
Oh, that is game for sure.
Gina, did you plug out your mic again?
What?
I heard it go off and on. Get off the wire!
I'm not even on it!
What are you doing?
I'm just chilling!
You're not chilling! You're unvibing!
What? Whatever. I'm not really doing anything. Hi. I go switch my other headset.
No, no one wants to hear Baby You.
Well then. Honestly, trying to get a voice gig online as a Brit is difficult because of the industry's bias towards most of them being American or Canadian based.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Everybody should have the opportunity. I don't really understand what the hell. I mean, mind you, that's a whole can of worms, a whole different story, but it's still annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it shouldn't matter. If you're good, then you're good.
I heard of Baba is you, not Baby is you.
That's the game where if you play. That's the game where if you play it, people on stream will go ahead and tell you how to solve the puzzle, even though you clearly have it on the title saying "Don't help."
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want help. What's that? You put the block here? I don't want help. I don't understand what that means, sir. I don't like your tone.
Okay, General White.
Bonus points if they subscribe to you with solving the puzzle in their description.
Yeah, they just get a message say, "Hey, you do this. I sub just to give you a hint."
There are legit people that do that, by the way, and I hate that.
I'm not surprised.
Yo, did you
Bonus
know that
point
Star
if it's
Wars is here? It's like, oh, why? Why do you do that?
Bonus point if it's like a message that sounds very rude.
You suck
Say,
at
you
video
do this,
games.
you dummy. Babu is yo. And now we go back to Far Outpost.
Why can't you do it yourself? You got legs.
He's too fancy to walk there.
My baby has legs. This
Legs.
is weird. Why
Legs.
did you say it like that?
Because I knew it was gonna happen.
I know.
I'm like,
but
okay,
it's like, so stupid.
Legs.
It's like legs. It's like what? Like it came up so
Look, every
sudden.
every time it was mentioned in that episode, I say leg. Or leg time. The one picture working out for a comic strip is a steampunk Sherlock. Ooh, steampunk.
Ooh. Is he gonna have himself a rudimentary Watson? Yeah, take that, Sheena. Still can't pronounce words.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Kingdom Hearts rules. Yeah, I got
Of
that.
course. Ooh, yeah. Let's get of course.
Good.
My baby had legs once, took them back, no freebies.
Those poor legs. They need them.
Leg.
Whoa, dude, he did shadow clone jutsu from Naruto. I'm a ninja nerd.
Because
Sherlock has to have a loss.
only Naruto only uses shadow clones, right? No other characters? Nope, not at all. Whenever it's a ninja, they can do shadow clones. Why can ninjas use shadow
Hey,
clones
pretty
anyways?
well.
I don't understand.
I don't know. Also, Cyber, that was mentioned earlier that they're doing a live action series of Pokemon for Netflix.
Which we won't be able to see because I don't have Netflix.
I have Netflix, but I'm not interested really. To be honest, I've been reading and seeing talk about one for some time, but I am surprised Netflix got the rights.
Netflix gets the rights to everything, but can also get the rights to Ruin.
They have the rights to have Naruto and in the movies, but they don't have the rights for Shippuden.
Or
Which is not
Boruto.
Netflix. I mean, Boruto I can see in a way, but they have other anime series there.
I thought they had My Hero Academia at some
I was
point.
hoping they had My Hero, but they don't.
I thought they did. I remember
I-
they had it. I don't know.
Or it was
must have-
mentioned.
I don't know. I probably was thinking of something else, to be honest.
But judging we only know of the executive director, this show is definitely 3 to 4 years out.
Oh, Yoshi's fast. He's got legs.
I mean, like... I doubt the script is finalized, let alone an early one is made for auditioning. Lucky.
I wonder who's gonna be auditioning for the show. They have to get Ash to be Ash.
Ash to be Ash. You gotta do this again.
Gameplay.
Yeah, remix. But I do know the idea was brought to the table when Detective Pikachu was in production. Namely, several ideas were thrown out there. One caught my attention over the others. Ooh. I mean, hey, if the Detective Pikachu did well, then they can reuse that asset for a series. So, there you go.
No, the movie sucked.
Oh, well then. Oh, okay, sure. Hut hut. Oh, you're on a fetch quest again to look for me? Cool. I'll get him up lickety split, prepped car batteries and crocodile clips. Oh my!
Hey, he can't get hurt. He's fine.
You're gonna shock him, or I should say explode him.
Well, let me guess. I gotta go talk to Glowbox again.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, you gotta talk to Gold Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I gave him the package. Do I have to just go to Glowbox and say, hey, I gave him the thing. Give me money.
The plan was to focus on the anime with Ash, with it set in an alternate universe. Ash would use a team similar to his anime counterpart, but win the league.
I love how it says win the league.
Win the race. However, this live action show would focus more heavily on Ash as opposed to the side characters, and how he would win the league and defeat Team Rocket.
So basically, he will be the essentially equivalent to Red then. You know, the
I mean-
what? Hey! I hear that. What's going on in the background? What you doing?
I'm just playing with,
mad
with
again?
my pen here.
You keep
Sure.
playing with that pen. Every time you play with it,
Look,
something
my
stupid
hand needs to
happens.
be playing with something instead of just sitting. And I'm just twirling my pen around. Look, would you rather hear the click, 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 click noise? 'Cause I can do that.
I mean, it is fun. This is good. It's so stupid.
I don't know, do you hear the clicking sound?
Yes, I do hear it. Stop. Oig. Stop.
This is fun.
Stop.
I'm done.
Idea names thrown out was Ash, Red, and Blue. Well, if he's named Blue, then everybody will complain and have a shit fit.
Nah, I want red. Call him red.
No, don't call him Red, because then people will have more of a bitch fit. We want them to like the show,
No,
not hate it.
name him red so people can bitch about the show. I want to see fire.
You're part of the problem.
Hey, I'm not part of the Pokemon community.
Doesn't matter. Let them have fun at least.
I know.
Gen 8 was good to a certain extent.
X64 trees, sure. Another idea thrown out there was it would focus on an entirely different character, with preference of the lead being a person of color, and B, the main lead to be a girl.
Look, as long as she don't have like any sort of obvious problems, then I'll be fine. And I see one little trope, I'm gonna be mad.
I'll be like, oh, here we go again.
Like, oh shit. Why?
Here we go again.
No, just why? That's it.
Oh, just why?
Yeah, now here we go again. Just why?
The plot would be unique as they would make their own region with their own Pokemon and characters. Goal was to give directors and writers creative freedom.
So what happened to the goal? They decided against that and be like, yo, this is too freedom.
Game Freak said no. I don't know.
Oh.
Seemingly, this idea was shot down before it even made it to the desk.
It's
So
like,
Game
all
Freak
right,
shot it down.
so alright, I have this script ready. It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very unique.
No!
No! Oh.
Just slam the table. No! Or you have that James Jones, whatever, the guy from Spider-Man. You have the gif of him just laughing. Yeah. You just have the gif of him laughing from 2.
I mean, to be fair, that basically is the equivalent of that anytime an idea is shot down.
Yep. They felt it would cause the film to get into dev hell.
I
What
mean,
is
to be
that?
fair, they are technically creating their own character, region, and, whatchamacallit, so I guess that probably would end up coming up with some problems, I guess.
Oh, okay. The next side quest is actually a recipe side quest.
Oh my god, not another one of these.
You need cake mix and honey syrup. So you need another cake mix.
Ugh, and honey syrup. we can
And
get
honey
from a
syrup you
shop.
can just get, yeah, which is cheap. And you need to make those together to make honey candy.
No one's honey candy. Please be Petunia so I can make her mad again.
No,
Damn.
you're in chapter 7, so
So, they made me go back to friggin' Boggly Woods from that rat. Yeah, that's right. Got nothing to say. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Hello? Hello? You know what, at this point, I don't even know. All I know is that she vanished again, and she keeps auto-assuming that I can hear her when I clearly can't. It's also the 3rd time that's happened now. Muted. No, she's not muted. Gina, if you are trying to speak, I cannot hear you at all, so... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your headset. I think it might actually be the time that your thing is becoming a little bit of a borky. Alright, let's grab the honey syrup. And then let us go get the cake mix. I don't know how that makes a candy, but then again, I guess I don't know how cake mixing syrup works.
Hi, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
My internet actually did do a thing.
There you go. See, I knew there was something going on.
It was my internet this time. It wasn't my mic.
I told you that's probably what was going on. It was your internet that was acting poopy.
Okay, the other times it didn't even do anything.
Well, it did
Like
mute
my,
it.
my stream didn't buffer.
Well, it did muted you, I guess. Maybe it probably didn't take that long. So
Well, I
yeah,
muted myself just in case because I knew something was up. I muted myself.
Ah, okay. Well, you're back
just in
now.
case.
So welcome
Hey.
back. You missed
Hey,
everything. We beat the game.
So what did you do? Did you buy cake mix
Yeah, we beat the game.
and honey syrup?
Yeah.
Cool. Now you can make those. Anyways, I was about to read something until that happened. Let's see. Another and frightening prospect was Light Turner, director of Netflix Death Note, would pen a story and direct a series where it followed one of the game. Luckily, it seems Turner turned it down to focus on One Piece and Avatar.
Oh boy.
Anyways, yeah, you're gonna need that for the Trouble Seeker.
Oh god, at least we'll get it now, rather than be like, hey, we're about now. Go back to the rope pot to go ahead and cook the food. That's like, oh.
You gotta cook the food.
Yeah. Beauty coconuts. Oh, banana. I can't
got-
speak. Well, that's too
Stop.
bad. Shmemalok.
I mean, there's a reason.
Oh.
Basically, think of honey candy as those cough drops or the hall candy that clear your throat.
Fair enough. And I gotta go back to
That's
goddamn
what we are.
Far Outpost again. Ugh, why wasn't there a
Look,
pipe in
you're-
that? And
look,
the
you're in
remake,
chapter
if there's a
7.
remake in this game, there better be a stinking friggin' pipe to Far Outpost. Because that is very... And Glitzville. Because why is it like 2 locations? You can't travel through pipes.
Mm,
Parsley Heights, you can travel through pipes.
mm,
Don't
you're right on that.
Don't
does have it.
me. Don't me. They can
But
add
it's
2
clo-
more
but it's close
sections.
by, though.
Don't
Also, hey,
start
Flip.
with me.
How was your meeting?
Yeah, how was your meeting?
Hey.
I'm just yelling at Sheena again.
Oh, we got the remix of the Dark Realm from Ultimate. Yee.
Oh yeah, that one segment that was just basically trying. That mode needed more Nintendo references. That thing had like 0, like not a lot.
You made references from other series?
Yeah, it only had.
Yeah.
It only had
It had
what?
Street Fighter.
It had Street Fighter, Castlevania, Donkey Kong, I guess Earthbound, I guess Star Fox. Like it had a lot, but I don't think it had like from every
Did it
series.
have Kirby? I'm not sure if it had like a Milky Way Wishes or Superstar reference. I don't remember.
It did. It did. It had the gourmet race
It did.
thing.
Oh yeah, the Gourmet Race. Yeah. I don't know if you would count where you find Pit to be Kid Icarus
That-
related.
That is Kid Icarus related, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more better.
I do like how you find Bayonetta and Palutena at the end, though, because what the scrapped idea was. I do like that, though,
Yeah.
which is pretty neat. Also, suppose it's very well. How y'all doing?
Oh,
Doing pretty
dude.
good.
We heard somebody lost his. Oh, you just said it. Never mind.
No. Yeah, you saw the video.
I was like, we heard somebody lost their nut. Oh, no, never mind. You already said it already.
You're already caught up with the news.
Flip, you want to tell us that there was a dead body in the back of Roadport?
Please tell us more. Anybody want to chime in on that?
Anybody want to tell us? Who knows? Might not know. You never know. There's a blind
Yeah,
playthrough.
someone may not know that information.
I wish
But
in all honesty, I wish you guys kind of said it like in every single session, just so that it could be a running gag.
Did you know there was a dead body in the back of Rogaport in the Japanese version?
Why did you say Rokaport? It's Rogueport, not Rogaport.
I know. Look, it's a habit. I say Rogaport. I know it's called Rogaport, but I'm. It's a habit of me saying Rogaport. It's like saying "Let's go."
No, it's just let's go.
Is that pickle?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go and jump out of here, fams.
Also, that video was very nuts.
You proud of that? You proud of that? You proud of that? Are you proud of that? Please tell me how proud you are for that, so that way I can go ahead and question your proudness for that. How proud are you for that?
Are you gonna rate it?
No. And now I have no more gulps.
Also, let's get shh. It totally wasn't me murdering the toad.
Fair. I thought I had feeling fine.
Whoa, what happened?
I thought I was feeling fine. Why did I get froze?
You're definitely not feeling fine now.
Why am I not fine? Why did I get froze? Feeling fine is nerfed in this game.
Oh, wait. How did you get frozen?
I don't know.
You have the badge on, I do know that.
What I call shenanigans on that? Unless freezing is not a status effect that doesn't last
I mean,
that long.
maybe it's not.
No, I have feeling fine. No, it says I'm only immune to poison and
Oh,
dizziness.
poison or dizziness, okay. Alright, so ice is kind of... Well, after all this time that I keep getting hit by ice attacks, you just never got frozen.
Oh, feeling fine is nerfed in this game.
It doesn't...
It doesn't
prevent
protect
ice.
you from poison, nor does it protect you from sleep, nor does it protect you from anything else.
But it
Oh my-
says immune on the thing.
Yeah, but it's only immune. But you're only immune to.
You said it doesn't protect
no,
you from
no, it is-
poison.
Oh no, okay. Well, it
Yeah, I
only
was
protects you
gonna
from
say.
poison and dizziness, meaning we can still fall asleep and we can still get frozen. That sucks.
Cyrus is on a scale of 1 to green. I would say I'm hyped to the moon. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, now he can talk.
All right, one more.
The last one's my favorite too.
That was my favorite.
That one you had to use the Luigi badge. Fun thing about that Silver Meta was a girl from Brazil who was just 13 years old. Oh, I thought it was a girl. It was a Japanese girl. I didn't know it was a Brazilian girl. For the skateboard thing.
Gina was hoping.
Also, happy 3 year anniversary to Fire Emblem. Oh, also happy 3 year anniversary to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In my opinion, my favorite Fire Emblem title overall. I thought it was 2 years.
No, I saw 3 years. Cause I saw
Is
the
it 3 years? I thought it was 2.
I saw the cosplayer who did the Byleth
Was it 2
cosplay.
years?
Why don't you just check the date when it was released?
Hold on, because I know there was an artist that did. Fire
Because
Emblem
it's
stuff.
2021. The game came out in 2019.
Was it really 3 years?
Yes. I don't know why you're so shocked about that.
It didn't feel like it was 3 years. I feel like it was 2.
You also never played the game, so it probably has something to do with it.
No, this artist is saying it's 2 years.
Didn't I just say to check the release date?
I'll check the release date.
Fire Emblem Three Houses came out in July 26, 2019.
So 2 years. It's not 3. That's what I'm saying. Isn't that, it wasn't that long.
Have fun, kids.
But either way, yeah, have a anniversary to that game.
Have fun, kids.
Japan got gold, which is ironic considering Japan has huge strictness on that sport. For skateboarding, yeah.
Have fun, kids.
Why you keep saying that? Still love it
loves
nonetheless.
He still loves it. Leave
Yeah,
him
I
alone.
know. I know.
He's happy, okay? That's all that matters.
I feel like they are confusing it with the trailer. Might be. Should I ask?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask anyway. Bye.
I love how Yoshi mitigates it though.
I know. You're due for another entry of the series, though. Item next year at best. Man, maybe it might happen.
All I know is that I'm just gonna see more Byleth artwork, and that's it. So.
Now I'm not gonna see another of the H-Mad memes.
No, they don't do that anymore. They only do that when whenever a new character is introduced in Smash. Luckily enough, the last character, I'm gonna be honest with you, whoever's the last character is, if it's somebody that nobody actually wants, they're gonna be a lot of hoes mad.
Yeah, and I hate that stupid meme joke. It's really annoying, to be honest.
I just ignore it at this point.
I know.
But it's like,
but you do make a point. If it's somebody that no one asked about, yeah, it's gonna be not much of a climatic end.
alright guys, so here's the final character. It's the green hair girl from Fire Emblem Three Houses. The life.
So what you're saying is that if it's Waddle Dee, dude, I want Waddle Dee. I don't care what anybody says. I want Waddle Dee too. But I don't see Waddle Dee.
I don't see Waddle Dee. I can't see him. He's too crazy.
Like, I would like Waddle Dee, but honestly, I don't want him to be as the last character. Like, if he was like in the middle of the roster, like cool, but not as the last character. As much as I want Waddle Dee to be part of the Kirby trio, well, the Kirby gang.
And yeah, it did start with the Dragon Quest hero. Because
it wasn't originally a Byleth. It was a
it was a hero thing. Mainly because of the fact that there was a lot of people that were denying that the Dragon Quest hero was going to be in the game. I mean, I don't know why people were denying that, considering Dragon Quest was big, but the other thing is like people were basically giving like indications, theory crafting, and saying that this is gonna be the character that's gonna be in it. It's possible this is gonna be this character. Da 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 da. So when said character showed up, a lot of people on the Dragon Quest side were basically all stroking their ego with it, which theoretically, I guess it's fine. It's whatever. But because when you are happy that you were right about something, you kind of gloat. And that's basically what people do. There's nothing we can do about that. It just really depends on how you gloat, but whatever.
That's how Abraham Lincoln would come to Smash, man. I know why, because of the Steve, codename Steve.
The codename Steve.
Which technically, he is a video game character in that.
Yeah, they do have their spirits in it, right?
I don't know if they do. I don't think they do.
Oh, they
maybe one.
Maybe one.
Probably one.
Yeah,
codename Steve. Yes, codename Steve. Steve from Minecraft is in steampunk gear.
I don't think Byleth had the hose, man. I think Byleth just had
No, Byleth did, but people used the H-Mad thing into the whole that girl that's in your Final Smash into the picture. And
right. Oh, right. That one character that I have no idea.
With the ping of the girl.
It's a PNG, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's where Steve from Blue's Clues went. Hey, you could be a detective and codename Steve.
Or Steve. I didn't hear Steam or Steve.
I almost said Steve, and I almost said Steve because the experiment typed it up, and then I'm like, wait, is it Steve or Steve? I'm like, I'm just gonna say Steve just to avoid any mistakes.
What was the reaction for Pyra? Unfortunately, okay, Pyra kind of had the similar bit too, but it wasn't as heavy as, what it was more. Did I just buy?
What are you doing?
It was like a little bit of a mix. It wasn't as bad.
It was mixed, but those that were like happy for Pyra and people kind of bathing in salt, it was basically with the picture of Pyra sipping tea thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
Again, I don't like that kind of imagery again either, like with the whole gloating stuff. So I kept seeing that a lot too as well. I'll say yes, she is a Luigi fangirl. chocolate cake.
Oh, hi, Luigi. Hey, bros. Hey, why are you dressed like me?
I love this.
Hey, who do you think you are, you filthy imposter? Police! What?
Imposter!
I'm no imposter. I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. Eek! Ew! So much like Luigi. He's creepy. He's trying to masquerade as Luigi to terminate our special time together. That's crazy. This is a nightmare. A bad dream. I don't believe it. Wake up.
Poor Luigi.
No way. I know I wasn't supposed to see that. No way. Why? You're an asshole.
Yeah, he really is. You're taking the
I was
glory
a-
from Luigi.
I was your fucking brother, dude.
And
whatever.
that's all the troubles that we can do for right now.
Yep.
I mean, the reception for her was pretty good.
Sephiroth,
mean, the only thing I
no one
reacted-
didn't even say. Like, Sephiroth was like, oh, cool,
Sephiroth, I
Sephiroth.
was just, you hear my reaction to that.
Yeah, when you lost breath.
Look, it was unexpected. Like, I was not expecting another Final Fantasy character, let alone a Square Enix character, to get into Smash. And out of all the characters, they picked Sephiroth. I'm like, oh my god, they put him in the game.
I mean, I was surprised too. It's like, oh my god, Sora is not gonna be in the game. I'm sorry. Sorry. Not gonna happen.
Sephiroth, I like mainly with the SpongeBob meme. The name you all know, it starts with an S. Oh no, he's hot!
And that's all the trouble missions, and we are still an hour in.
And many I see are equally waiting for their amiibo. Oh, don't remind me of the amiibo, because I probably will get the Sephiroth amiibo.
I hope they have the
Doesn't have-
naked one.
I mean, they had Player 2 Cloud.
True, so yeah, they're gonna have the naked one. Everyone, you better get the naked one or else.
But they don't have Naked Shulk.
No one wants naked Shulk. Shoot, you can see
Not
him
even
in the H.
Zero Suit Samus?
Nah, everybody wants Zero Suit. No, they have Zero Suit Samus.
No, but not the naked version. Well, the other version of her.
I'm pretty sure everybody wants the naked version of Zero Suit Samus.
I mean, Mario stepped on Luigi's foot into the award ceremony. In Mario Power Tennis, yeah.
Alright, so we got one more story here. Well,
Hate
like I said,
Song
it's a really
Tower.
long story. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northmost sea. The wind whistled down the cliff, howling like bone banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Daisy warmed my heart and gave me power. All my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly upon the reveal of the invisible darkness. I tried to call out Princess Daisy's name, but I couldn't even breathe. As I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The chestnut cling. Whatever. That, Tatanga, or Takanga. What the hell is that boss's name? Tatanga. King Tatanga himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Yeah, it sounds like Tatanga to me. Puddling and toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at his feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fan, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead. I'm sorry, are you using a hammer or a Buster Sword from Final
Mario
Fantasy?
RPG.
Onto the chest, onto the Tatanga King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe to toe with the king, and I was loving it. Is it? I thought I could win this. I'll risk it all my next blow. I grippled my hammer tight and waited for the moment the tension stung me. Schwack! The ocean winds rage against the tower window. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then, I beat him. I defeated Sephiroth. And even worse, Beast came next. A nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Daisy. It was all over. And then I came back to Roleport and had a light lunch. And that's about it. Huh? Oh, you think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. The whole story of the quest for Princess Daisy. Then, my adventure will end here, bro. They'll never end. She dumped you, didn't she? Yep. Okay. Hey, you remember me, Bluey? Man, that last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you can believe it. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi. She dumped you, didn't she? We'll probably find out once we beat the game.
Well, probably the story that's in the story. I mean, pre-orders for Gizmon's Pyro in the Switch sold out within 1 minute. So if they gave them naked versions like Sephiroth, it would be a bloodbath. And also, how'd you guys feel for Joker?
Well, I know yours was mixed because you didn't really care for Persona 5 at the time.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I was surprised by it, and I did like how they implemented it during the awards, so I did find that kind of cool.
It was pretty cool how they implemented that.
I didn't mind Joker. Joker was fine. Steve, I reacted negatively, badly, but that was on my end because I was also tired and I didn't really know how to actually react to that kind of character.
That point I was tired and I was like really negative about it.
Yeah, so my reaction for that was actually pretty bad. But I am glad that Steve did get into it because it does, make sense. He is the person that made a lot of people in creative ways and whatnot. So, yeah.
But mind you, I still don't really care about Steve, but he's in, so I'm like, whatever. Trying to think, who was the next character after Joker?
Inman?
No. Back up.
Okay, fine. It was actually Banjo. Banjo and Hero.
Or was it Hero? No, Hero. Yeah, Hero was next.
It was Hero and Banjo. Well, Banjo we don't even need to talk about because, well, it's Banjo.
Everyone wanted Banjo, Banjo was no questions about it.
Yeah, like everybody wanted freaking Banjo. There was like nothing.
That was like the most hypest DLC character.
Yeah. There's like nothing we can really do for that one. Like it's fucking Banjo. Banjo, guys. Banjo, guys. Banjo.
Yeah, Hero was like, oh, okay, cool. On to the next. And then Banjo was like, oh yeah, Banjo!
Kazuya, I was actually surprised about, but then I also I was also kind of questioning. It's like, yeah, you know what? This actually makes sense because there hasn't been like Namco representative besides a second Namco
Pac-Man.
representative, I should say, besides Pac-Man.
Yeah, Terry was next after Banjo. Terry, well, not a lot of people didn't know about Terry unless people that played the SNK games.
Oh man, I love when Terry showed up. It was like a lot of people going through the history, and then Sans came in. It's like boom, Sans.
Sans was a show stealer. Not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, like after Sans was announced as a Mii costume, now I got more excited for Mii costumes than the character revealed themselves.
I felt bad
like,
for
Sans
Terry.
I know the memes, but that was funny though because it was just Sans took the show from that. But I find it fitting too because I think during that time I think he just completed Undertale, if not streaming.
You see, guy? Yeah, actually, because I was streaming it, and then we had to beat him to unlock him in Smash Brothers.
And then look what happened.
Yeah, we unlocked him. And we got him in Smash Brothers.
How did it feel like really coming to Smash, dude? I was like,
I like
the trailer.
Shocked.
I like the trailer.
I for a minute I think I knew who it was because they had Samus there, and I was like, that's gotta be him because it can't. It's like it's Adam. It's like what?
And I love the low slogan for I was gonna say Terry. No, Ridley.
It's like he's not big no more.
Yeah, something like that. Something with big.
I love that because that was basically the entire joke for Ridley, where it's like he's just too big, and it's like, I love it. That's great.
Dante made me cry. Shantae made me weep. Man, I love that. Like, I love. It was like Dante, but like, I was like, oh man, I was kind of like chuckling a bit. I'm like, oh, the poor Devil May Cry fans. Oh, I feel that. And then Shantae appeared. I'm like, oh no, it hit me bad.
Oh no, not again. I mean, to be honest, I already knew it was gonna happen anyways because of the fact that personally, I think they would have already put in either Dante or Shantae at that point. Shantae Dante. Such a rhyming name.
Oh yeah, and Lloyd was in it too.
Oh man, poor Lloyd.
And then the character from Elder Scrolls, I think it was.
I don't think anybody cares about him.
Yeah, I know. No one doesn't. You don't say
Okay,
anything about that
nobody
neat costume,
cares
which is
about
sad.
him.
It's either Dante and Shantae and sometimes Lloyd, but never the Elder Scrolls character.
No offense to people who like Skyrim. I don't think any. I
Yeah, there
personally
you
did.
go.
I personally didn't care. I was like,
Yeah,
eh,
same.
whatever.
I'm like, who is this? Who is this random person?
Donut
Me
King.
being in the New York during the banter reveal was perfection. Dude, like, I saw the reactions for that, and it was beautiful. What are you doing, by the way?
I was trying to go to. I forgot. There's no friggin' pipe to Twilight Town either. Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta go there yourself. Instead of Ridley is Samus's friend from Other M Unmasked. Remember me?
Jesus. That would have been funny.
I was surprised the Assassin's Creed costume got many hype. Like, people were super happy they based it off of SEO.
The fact that we can even get happy about meat costumes really says a lot about us now.
Dude, like, if it's a character that I can't really be too hype about, I just go towards the me costumes and see what will get revealed and what gets deconfirmed.
Yeah, at least Shantae has her music from Half Genie Hero.
Yeah, I'm like at first, I'm like, oh, I wasn't too disappointed. I was like, oh, okay, that's unfortunate. But hey, her music's in it, so I'm happy for her. She at least upgraded from a spirit to a me. So that's something. If Sora gets into a me costume, I'll be happy. I mean,
He probably is gonna be a meat costume, I think.
probably.
Like, I
I mean, that'd be a
do
huge
see
upset for a
that.
lot of folks, but hey, like, he's in.
Well, it's not gonna be an upset when where you can kind of already see it coming, though. That's the problem. Like, personally, I'm not gonna get upset because, to me, I already know that it's not gonna happen because
And it's
of the
gonna
fact
be
that-
quite a hassle to get him into the game because
And also,
by Disney.
Sephiroth is already in it. So
Yeah.
you know that's the other thing that kind of also deconfirms it for me.
Bonus points if Sora becomes a me, and then he gets his own song. Then that's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
now
honestly,
and
that'd be
that song
perfection
gives
right
you
there.
copyrighted strike because of how they are with those songs.
Ah.
Actually,
Smash.
that's a point. What song you guys think if Sora is gonna become a me costume? What song you think they will use? You think they would use
I would say probably like a remix of "Dearly Beloved."
I doubt they will have Yoko make a
Yeah.
remix of Dearly Beloved.
The hand
But then
in hand.
again, oh wait, no. Actually, she will because she did do a remix for Minecraft, so never mind. She can do that. Hand in Hand sounds about right, considering the fact that that's like the staple theme that they use.
This Crash 60 is going to be a cherry on top for me. If not, I'll deal with it. I got K. Rool and Banjo. Yeah, you got what you got. Or a remix of Simple and Clean. I see more of Dearly Beloved than Simple and Clean.
Also remember, Utada is pronouns is now they.
They're non-binary.
Yep, that is something I also have to remind myself with.
I wouldn't mind the secret boss theme from KH3 Remind.
That ain't happening. That's like that ain't happening.
Dang, just turn that down immediately.
Because they're gonna use iconic themes. That's why.
Yeah, they're gonna use somebody
That's too much of a new theme.
Yeah. Oh god, no.
Can we not?
No. No.
Yeah, FIFA! Woo!
Ronaldinho soccer!
God damn it. Yeah, that's their final smash. It's just that. Boom! Game!
Dude, no. Let's just, okay, that's not gonna happen, but if it did, you have Ganondorf.
Jesus Christ, no. Just no.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
Just no. Just stop.
Yes. Alternate skins are based on different sports. That'll be a mishmash of things.
Yeah.
Pictures
Imagine
of Mario plays all the sports, and we get high for a new Mario Sports title.
Sakurai doesn't have that much money to go in and put in friggin' sports characters in the game.
Can't put even famous athletes in it too either. We get high for a new Mario Sports game, then bam, EA players running into Smash. Dear lord. No.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So we're doing the grinding of Amazing Daisies now?
Yep.
Bro, no Dino soccer. I don't think if you keep running into the same Daisy, I think it's the same
Set.
same set, yeah.
Okay,
So I don't
there's
think
no point in running away
works.
then.
Might as well just kind of keep wailing at them. Such as Sephiroth is done beating up all the Smash characters, says there's a powerful entity behind him. He turns around as a hand-to-hand plays, and Sora gets ready to fight him. Oh no! That'd be funny if Cloud recognizes Sora. He's like, oh, Sora!
Sephiroth doesn't care about Sora. He didn't even care about him. In
No, I mean
2.
Cloud. Like, he recognizes
Neither
Sora.
neither were Cloud. And
Yeah,
Cloud's-
he'd be like, oh, you're here. Or,
Actually, that's a
I don't know
good
who you are.
point. If Sora does get in, wouldn't that probably end up meaning that he'll probably have this his Japanese voice then?
Probably.
'Cause I don't think he'll have his English voice actor.
Probably Japanese voice, since Cloud and Sephiroth are voiced in Japanese.
Fortunately.
Same with Kazuya.
And Terry. And no, not Ryu. Actually,
Ryu.
No. Terry is English.
Ingresu.
Yeah, he doesn't speak in at all.
Ken is, like, basically English, isn't he?
Ken and Ryu speak English. In
No, I
Smash.
mean Ken. I'm not talking about Ken.
Yeah.
Ken.
Ken is American.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sora saying, Mario, you're my favorite character! Forget Pepsi, man. That's gonna be a lot of licensing stuff to do. Like, I'm just thinking of characters that will have, like, difficulty being licensed and copyright stuff. Toe Jam and Earl for Smash. Were they?
Characters that no one would actually care about except for Cyber, apparently.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't know who they are.
They are platform characters and some other game
okay.
characters. And Amazing
okay.
Daisies are gonna be dickheads, aren't they?
Yep. Okay, all these characters you're naming off, I don't know any of them.
Vice is from Skies of Arcadia, which Sega does not
Okay.
remember.
Nope. What do you guys think of Daisy and Chrom? Daisy I was
Daisy-
excited about.
Daisy, I knew that she was gonna show up because Peach needs a friend that's not Toad. And Chrom, I was also surprised about. Same goes for friggin' Richter. Ooh,
I was really happy for Chrom. I'm like, oh yay, Chrom finally gets his chance, because after the Robin trailer, he's like, perhaps I'll get my chances some other day. I'm like, look what happened, you got your chances.
Yeah, he got his chance, which is pretty cute. But then,
I mean, like, I was more so, like, just giggling about the fact about that. I'm like, he's in now. That's a hello, Blue Wild Wolf. No.
Hello.
Yes, the Adventures of Green Mario. Yee.
What else was it?
Dark Samus was hype. I mean, I like the theme that played during that. Well, not her theme, but, you know, the music I was playing when she got announced. I just got that amiibo the other day, too, the Dark Samus amiibo. Because it was the last one there, and I'm like, might as well snag it.
K. Rool's reveal was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
shocking to me. That was like, oh.
It was like the first one that they used that trailer, and I'm like, oh, snap, K. Rool.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was kind of expected, because he was actually, like, wanted for a long time since Brawl.
Which is weird, because you think they would have put it K. Rool from the beginning, considering the fact that they put in Bowser and Ganondorf, but they did not even bother to give Donkey Kong his villain.
That trailer that got me screaming with Banjo, I thought he had no chance. But Banjo did. Yeah, the Banjo trailer was fun. That was, you know, really fun to watch.
The appropriateness for that Banjo trailer has to be both Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and K. Rool also
And K.
cheering
Rool
the
being
same-
excited.
It's
That was
basically the
perfection.
encapsulation of the audience who is watching the videos. Like,
Yeah.
love that. I also love the Castlevania one because just the music
yeah,
of
that was-
friggin' of the main theme just starting up with freaking Simon just ripping off his outfit and just throwing the freaking vampire killer whip at Death is just so cool. I was like, oh
No,
my
that
god,
trailer looked pretty too.
it looked so good.
And not only that, that trailer was also a foreshadow to Luigi's Mansion 3 as well, which is even cool.
Yeah, I just love that because the people was like, wait a minute, why is Luigi using a
I noticed
different
that
kind
too.
of plunger? I was like, wait, that doesn't look like the Projagus 3000.
I did notice that in the trailer. I'm like, that's not the same vacuum from 2. What is that? Why is he throwing plungers?
Why is he throwing plumbers? It's like, why is he throwing plumbers?
Mario, yeet.
Like it was such a cool like the fact. Like, I wasn't expecting them to do that with other trailers by adding in, like, other stuff and whatever. But, like, you gotta admit, those CG cutscenes be, like, on Square Enix level of CG, my dudes.
No, Siren, I almost said Luigi throwing his plumber, not plunger. But, yeah. This concept for Luigi's Mansion 4 is weird. Yeah, you know, you rescue Mario and then you're using him as a projectile. But no, that trailer was good. I'm like, yeah, like as soon as we saw like the castle, then you know the feet of Simon. And I'm like,
It's
it's
okay,
Castlevania.
so, unfortunately, that it sucks too because
Oh yeah, it got leaked.
yeah, it got leaked prior before the event was gonna start and everything. So
It was like a day or two before the thing.
So unfortunately, my hype level wasn't that fully genuine. And this is kind of the reason why I hate leaks so damn much, because then my reaction to it is just friggin' dead in the water. But so I kind of knew when they showed the trailer that I already knew who the character was gonna be. But it was still pretty cool. Richter shocked me. Like Richter. Yeah, like the Richter one shocked me because I wasn't expecting Richter. I only knew that Simon was going to be in it, but I didn't know Richter was going to also be in it. And he comes in and say, "Be gone, monster!" He doesn't say die, monster.
You don't belong in this world.
He just says be gone. He doesn't say die because you can't say die in a Nintendo game. I love that they had to change that line.
Yep. You know what? I think I got a good character for Smash. Hear me out on this. 2B.
Her trailer would just be her ass.
Years
You
actually
know it.
popular now.
You know
But that's
it,
also
I
a
know
Square
it.
Enix character.
Yeah, that's also another Square Enix character. But then again,
I don't know if they can afford to get another Square Enix character.
oh, they just have to talk to Yoko Taro. That'd be fine, I think.
Isabel's was a shocker to me. I was like, what the heck?
I was at a workplace when Isabel was revealed, and I was like, wow, they actually put Isabel in there? What? Because I was watching the event. I was
I knew it was going to be Isabel the moment this trailer started. I'm like, this is not Animal Crossing, this is Smash. Yep, it's Smash.
I
And
wish
she's
it
saying,
was
I wonder what the mayor's doing in Smash right now. I'm like, oh, it's Smash, she's in.
Yeah, when she mentioned Smash, it's like, you guys, like, obviously you guys weren't really trying with that trailer. It was kind of pretty obvious. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're gonna try with the trailers, you guys gotta let it be shocking. That wasn't really that shocking because it was too long. It was like an intro thing, so that didn't really help.
Yeah, so the shock
Where
factor for
are
Isabel
these
was
amazing douchebags?
RNG.
Ugh. Does the walking in and out not change their battle positionings? Or?
I wouldn't think so.
Uh,
Oh my god, I forgot about Piranha Plant. That one was a
confusing.
weird one.
Everybody was confused on that. Everybody was
Look,
like,
even
wait,
the trailer
what?
was confused too.
Yeah, everybody was like, wait, what? Piranha
I was
Plant?
wondering, like, why is everyone all dizzy? And then there was a Piranha Plant, and I was like, wait a minute, Piranha Plant's not an item. That's not, Piranha Plant's not an
That's
item in the
sus.
game. Okay, for a second, I thought it was just an introduction to a new item or more items being introduced in Smash, but no, it was actually legit Piranha Plant being a character. I'm like, oh, okay.
So let's see. We got the balls rolling for Rain. We got the ball. I'm literally gonna level up for just one fucking experience. Wow. All right.
I'm
Anyways,
surprised that Terry got over. I'm surprised that Terry got over.
overshadowed.
Don't know what that. Overshadowed, but I was happy. Ah.
What's the chance of running into these dudes?
I don't know.
Thank you. Inkling reaction. Well,
I mean,
know,
it was the first trailer.
I think I remember yours reaction was basically being like you thought it was gonna be
No.
you thought
I was
gonna
basically
be,
in denial.
Yeah, Sheena I think thought it was the port to Smash.
I was fearing that it was gonna be a port to the Switch, a port of the Wii of Smash 4, and I'm like, no. Like this, or it was too soon. It was too soon for another Smash. Like I felt like it was too fast because the last direct for Smash Wii U was like not too long ago, maybe like 2 years before Ultimate trailer came out. So I felt like I felt it was too soon. That's why I was kind of fearing. And then I was fearing that was going to be a port, but then it's just literally just a new Smash game. I'm like, okay, I can ease off a little bit of that.
Also, Kyo is apparently the protagonist of King of Fighters. That's what the name was. Also, I'm not actually surprised that Terry got over Kyo because of 2 reasons. Whenever I hear anything King of Fighters related, I don't like the fact that I even know who the hell that even was. Unfortunately, kind of ends up saying a lot because I always hear about Terry Bogard. I never hear about Kyo because when I played Capcom versus SNK 2, I always just saw Terry. I never saw the Kyo character at all. I always saw Terry. I always knew of Terry. I always knew of his traditional "Are you okay?" meme. So and his Buster Wolf and everything. Like I always knew of Terry more so than the other characters from King of Fighters. So that's kind of why I already knew that Terry was probably gonna be the go-to character for the King of Fighters rep. So yeah. I mean,
Smash Ultimate Smash Ultimate trailer is still one of the most meme thing I ever saw. Yeah, it's basically just the Inkling eye with Smash the But you gotta admit that seeing the Smash symbol, stuff was gonna happen. I'm like, oh shoot, it's happening.
It's happening. It's happening.
And then people were trying to speculate what the silhouettes were, like what characters are in. Like obviously you got the Mario and Breath of the Wild link, but everyone was trying to speculate in the shadows of that. I'm like, okay, who is this?
Yeah, and then the real trailer came out, and then everybody was in, and it was like, oh, okay, never mind then. It doesn't matter.
Everyone is here.
That one shocked me, like the everyone is here thing, because it's like. You really I wasn't expecting every single character to return. I thought it was just gonna be just only a few of them, and that's it.
I think the one character that I was really happy about to come back was Ice Climbers and Snake. Like Ice Climbers, I was super happy about. I'm like, oh my god, Ice Climbers!
Snake, I was shocked they brought back considering Konami and everything.
That was the most hypest returning character.
Yeah, he was the one that showed up with the "Everyone is here." Ironically enough,
everybody's here. A month later, everyone's dead.
Yeah, that was an odd segue to that.
Yeah, then in the E3, they just showed everyone is dead.
I was like, wow, you showed everyone is here, and then immediately everyone just dies. Okay, cool.
What about Ken and Incineroar? I mean,
no. Okay, so here's my reasoning as to why I was kind of happy for Incineroar, because it was during everybody saying the Grinch League, the Grinch League. So when Incineroar, because the thing is, like Ken was there, so everybody was like, "Oh my god, the Grinch League was real!" But then Incineroar showed up, and it's like, "Oh, the Grinch League is dead!" And I was like, "Yes, yes!"
Yeah, I totally
Screw everybody trying to believe in that stupid, dumb Grinch League.
Also, I think your playlist just keep replaying the same songs.
Why are you even surprised by that?
I'm not surprised. I was just mentioning it. Also, being 2018. Welcome back, Heiru. After 10 years since Mario Super Sluggers in 2008 and all thing, he was training for Smash for 10 years. Konami's like, we need to get into everyone's good graces. Snake needs to get into Ultimate. Let's go, people. The best part was that Ken leaked before that Grinch leak, and it turned out to be real, and everyone called it fake. But Isaac is gone. Same with
Yeah.
Magnus. He got assist trophy as well.
And
So
Shadow.
what the heck?
Well, no,
yeah,
no,
you're
well, no.
right.
No. Isaac is a trophy. Isaac is an assist trophy, and so is Shadow, unfortunately. But Magnus is gone. I don't think he's gonna get in because it'd be kind
I
of
don't know. I have my doubt.
yeah, it'd be kind of an.
Well,
odd
no one doesn't
character.
really, sadly, doesn't really know much of Rising characters.
Unless, like, unless he's a meat costume, but I don't know.
I mean, hey, if Medusa is the last character, then by all means, have him as a me character, I guess.
I don't know. You think it will be a AAA character who'll be the last character?
I think it's either going to be a AAA character or it's going to be a third-party character, which I'm calling Crash.
I hope it's Crash. It has
I
to
want
be
Crash. It's a
'Cause
third-party character.
Okay, you know what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because the
hold.
collection.
Well, that too, but I'm gonna hold high and strong for Crash. The reason why
Crash.
they're not gonna put Genshin Impact. The reason why. The reason why. There's two reasons. For me, I feel like Crash is a very good representation of PlayStation's first platformer character. Second, he's the mascot at the time for PlayStation. 3, there's a third reason. There's a third reason for that. He wasn't in PlayStation All Stars. He kind of got shafted for a bunch of other characters. So I kind of feel that Crash is gonna get in. And if he doesn't, and then I'll just say whoa in the chat and cry.
Whoa! Everyone will say whoa.
Everybody's gonna say whoa and sadness is what they're gonna do.
And then we can put your whoa memes.
Oh yeah.
With Crash, the Smash will technically have 2 Sony reps. Microsoft already has 2 technical reps. It's Steven, who else?
Steven
Microsoft-
Banjo.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah, you kind of
no.
tend to forget that Banjo is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, I always think of him as just a rare representative. I'm like, oh, right, they're owned by Microsoft now. So it technically only has 1 with Joker. But would you say that also for Square Enix?
Wait, what?
Sony technically only has 1 with Joker. I'm like, but he's a
No,
He's an Atlas character,
he's Sega.
he's Sega. Oh.
Okay, so Square Enix has 2 representate. Well, Square
3.
Enix has 3. They have Cloud, Sephiroth, and they
And
have
Hero.
in Hero. Sega has Sonic and Joker
Bayonetta.
and Bayonetta. Kind of also forget that Bayonetta is Sega as well.
Yep.
Namco has
Pac-Man.
Kazuya and Pac-Man. 'Cause I don't think
Mega
'cause I think
Man.
Mega-
Capcom has Mega Man.
Pac-Man. Capcom has Pac-Man. Not Pac-Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man, and that's it. Oh wait, no. They have. To be fair, they technically have 2 representations. I am gonna kind of count the Rathalos, who's just a boss, but it's still technically a character for the most part. But they do technically have Mega Man and Rathalos, and they obviously do have the Mii costume for the Adventurer. Microsoft obviously has Minecraft Steve and Banjo, and ARMS is its own thing.
ARMS is just a AAA game.
Monolith Soft has 2 now with the Shulk Pyra. Well, 3 if you count, all 3 characters.
Yeah.
Shulk, Pyra, Mithra. And why do you guys want this Gen 8 Pokemon so much?
We don't need another Pokemon representative.
Why? We have 5 Duke bags in there. We don't need no more. You guys getting tired of playing Pikachu and Charizard? Damn. Don't want another Pokemon, man.
Poor buddy, no.
Don't want. If it's a
We already have a
Pokemon,
fire
I'm gonna
type. We already have a fire
cry.
type.
Yeah, we got a fire type. We got a grass type. We got a water type. We got an electric type. We got a psychic type. We got a friggin' fighting type. We don't need any more. We got a dark type. Everything has been covered in bases. Ugh.
Then they get an assist character. We don't have a grass type. Yeah, we do. We got
Yeah,
Ivysaur.
we do got Ivysaur. I'm sorry, Cyber. I'm sorry. I thought you were the Pokemon dude. Last I checked, I thought Ivysaur was the grass type, homie. What happened?
I don't want Score Buddy. Too popular. I want Grookey.
I'm sorry. I'm taking your Pokemon card for just one day now. Because you thought Ivysaur was
Which card? So there's like over 8,000 of them or something. You said Pokemon card, which one? There's like a bunch in the deck. I'm here to take your PhD.
Hey, for the record, if we want to go ahead and be technical, we do have a steel type. It's called Metagross from the Pokeball. Hell, Pokemon has so many representations already, we don't need any more of them. They got like freaking 50 of them idiots in the Pokeballs. They do things too, they're characters. They walk around.
Lucario.
Yeah, and Lucario's a steel type. Boom! There we go. Boom! No more Pokemon, is what I'm trying to say. Get rid of them!
I mean, man, you were just saying the words out of my mouth, really.
I don't want another...
Like, I don't have to do all the talking. You're doing all the talking for me.
I love Pokemon. I do. I love it. It's great. And yeah, the
Except
fairy type is it's Jigglypuff. We got everybody. The types are all there. We don't need
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here.
What more do you want? And we got Flying type. We got Charizard.
Don't let it be Fire Emblem 3 houses, guys. Don't let it be 3 houses. Screw Eevee.
Eevee is not.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is both fairy and normal. Or she she might be just straight up fairy in F5.
It's not gonna be Vivia because they don't care about Paper Mario.
It's not gonna be any Paper Mario character. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up because if an Origami King character gets in, I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna throw something.
We do have a dragon type. It's called Charizard. No, Charizard's not even a dragon type. He's flying and fire.
Yeah, he's flying.
It's just so dumb.
Scrib is waiting for a normal / bird type.
Hey, that'd be cool. I mean, wait, no.
Guided reference. I mean, I want either AAA or third, like other Crash.
Who's Ninja Gaiden made by?
I have no idea.
Wait, Ninja Gaiden is made by Konami, isn't it?
I think it's Konami.
Or is it Namco? I think it might be Namco. It's Tecmo? Oh.
Team Tecmo.
What other games did they do? I don't really remember Tecmo that much.
Oh, Flip, why'd you say that? I get the joke. Because bird type only exists in Gen 1 as an unfinished type.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Oh, you said normal bird. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, normal bird, yeah. I don't want a Mario character either, even though people say they want Paper Mario. I'm like, he's just basically Mario.
Oh
why do we need another Mario?
Man, that last Smash reveal character is gonna be either the make or break for the stream, and I don't care. My reaction is gonna be so damn genuine. It's gonna be sad.
Ami would be pretty cool. That's a Capcom representative.
Yeah, it would be a second Capcom besides just Mega Man being by his lonesome. Where the hell are these two? We ran into you guys by mistake before, and now I can't run into you idiots anymore?
Man, you can have him terrible luck with fighting one.
Yeah, no shit.
The time that you want to look for them, they don't exist for you.
Just like Genshin Impact, where if it's a character I don't want, I get it anyways. I should do that more. Okay, bye, you stupid, dumb flower.
Hey, you're making it more faster for us to find, hopefully a Daisy.
Give me all your thunder rage.
I should do this off screen.
Well, I'm just doing this just to waste. I'm just doing this to waste time.
I know, but if you can't like get to a certain level that you want, might as well do it off screen.
I'm not even fighting them at all. Don't. No.
What?
No. I saw the sin word.
Oh.
No. Anytime I see every time I see that character from that game, I want to punch him. I don't know why. I want to just punch him.
But Cyber already got Team Rocket their Mii costume. They came right before Sans.
Yeah. I literally actually came right before Sans.
Yeah, no, it's the image before the most hypest thing ever.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they got Jesse and James. And
That
it's like,
sounds so
Sam.
good.
It's like,
Dude, like I heard the first few notes of that, I'm like, wait, is my music player on, or am I actually hearing Megalovania in the thing? I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually hearing Megalovania in the thing.
oh my god, it's real.
I thought for a second, I remember when we were watching that, I made sure to check my music player wasn't on. I'm like, am I listening to Megalovania on my music player? Because I shouldn't be. I'm like, no, it's off. I'm actually hearing this from the stream. Yeah. I was like, man, your luck. Are you hydrating yourself?
Yes, I am.
Good. Ah, Smash. Love and hatred at the same time. I like it for the reveals, but sometimes I hate it as well. Consider her hear me out because she is from Dragon Ball Z and a video game character, Android 21. See, that's that's more of an anime territory, so I don't really see Dragon Ball characters being in Smash because they were first introduced as an anime than a video game. As a correction, manga. Tetris LPs for Smash. I mean, people had joked about that when Tetris were spirits. But she was in the anime technically. But it was still part of Dragon Ball though. Like Dragon Ball is still technically started out as a manga. Look, all I'm saying is Dragon Ball characters are not gonna be in Smash. I like how we all forgot about Spyro. Dude, like, I mean, I didn't really necessarily forget about Spyro. I would just prefer Crash with Spyro.
I haven't forgot about Spyro. It's just that, okay, I think the reason is because, like, Spyro was second before Crash. So that's probably the reason. Like, I grew up with both for the most part. I grew up with Crash and Spyro halfway.
Same.
I didn't really grow up with them fully. But,
yeah.
like, I can understand, like, you know, if you want Spyro, or hell, you know, if they want to be slick, they can just add two of them. No, not Gex. No one remembers him.
Oh man, the Poonies ran away. That's a lot of Poonies.
Doesn't matter. Can't even find the freaking enemy that I want.
But no, I prefer Crash over Spyro. Crash is just like a fun guy to, you know, be playable as.
I thought you were gonna say he's a fun guy to hang out with. I don't know what you're talking about. No, he's not. It's weird.
The demo for that game creating, the demo for the game creating game Nintendo made is out. You made the Garage game? I didn't even know the demo for that. I don't think that game doesn't. I don't think that game needs a demo.
Good thing I end up gaining my money back from killing these enemies.
Yeah, that's true. You're gaining money from it, technically, so it's kind of not a loss, really. Spyro would be cool, but I see Crash having a higher chance because he came first. Did he come first before Spyro?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I also like Crash more.
Crash was the first one, and then I want to say
Spyro
1992
later.
Spyro came out. I don't remember. No.
Oh, I think that was I think he came like late 90s.
Well, they both probably came late 90s.
They're both late 90s. It's not 92, not early 90s.
Alright, fine. Jeez, damn. Oh, Lord.
I mean, they could use Sonic to introduce Crash. Yeah, maybe. Because in development, Naughty Dog called the game Sonic Ass Game. What? Sorry, what?
That is what it was. Because,
Really?
Yeah, because you used to always look at Crash's butt.
Oh, he came 2 years prior to Spyro. Okay, so 96 for Crash, 98 for Spyro. Okay, so yeah, Crash is older. That was a legit true story. Ooh, wow.
I'm going to
Okay,
try again.
cool.
If I cannot find these amazing daisies, I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and just say screw it and just go fight the boss normally.
Have fun with
I
that.
Eh.
Crash is legal. Crash is legal. Spyro is still a Babu, so therefore he cannot be in Smash.
I think it's also
Well, actually,
because
no,
I think, like,
Spyro's still technically legal.
no, he's not. They keep changing his design to a point that I don't even know if he's legal anymore.
Has a child as a fighter in the forms of Pichu.
No.
Godzilla. Godzilla technically first started out as a film.
And I'm pretty sure George and Elliot would be ecstatic for that, but it would be random as hell.
They'll be like, yeah, but no.
It'll be basically the equivalent of having Reptar in Smash Brothers.
It's like, you technically have Godzilla. You just play the Nickelodeon fighting game. There's your Godzilla. I swear we keep seeing this same set of daisies every single time.
I think the game's trying to tell me to just go to the pit of 100 trials, you coward, and just do it normally and stop being an asshole and try to be level 99 and being a punk. I might just do that, to be honest, because this is kind of getting stupid.
You actually want to tackle Bone Tail?
I'm on as well. After we beat the game.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to do it before we head to the final
hell
area.
no. Are you mad?
That's what it sounded like.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that, but we don't even have the friggin' items to even be prepping ourselves for that.
That, and I don't feel... No offense, but I don't feel too sure for your stats. Even though you got, like, a lot of badges.
You guys hearing this? Get yourself somebody that actually supports you and actually end up counting on your success. Don't get somebody that just shot you down, say you shit.
Anything kaiju like in gaming, kaijus are all the rage. Badge a visual novel character. Well, I mean, I don't think that would be possible to be in a Smash character. Joker technically is one. Persona 5 plays kind of like a visual novel, but which came first?
Hey, there's some fighting in the game somewhere. I think. I don't know.
I like Min Min's reveal. Yeah, we didn't talk about Min Min's reveal. I like Min Min's. I thought that was a cute trailer. I mean, I did like it anyways because it's animated and I just like how the characters were interacting with each other and how colorful it was.
I like how Captain Falcon's voice actor was in it. That's it. That's like the only thing I remember from that trailer.
Captain Falcon got representation.
Yay, because that's like the only time he's ever gonna get representation because he doesn't get anywhere
No,
else.
he got represented in Kazuya, even though he was dead in that one.
Exactly, that's the end of his representation and his series.
I like ramen. I like arms. Best combo.
I give up. This is so dumb.
Oh. In almost every trailer, someone dies. Did anybody die in an Min Min trailer? Because I don't think so. They probably die of full tummies.
Alright, well, at least we know what's happening tomorrow, guys. Like,
Oh boy,
I can't.
I'm scared.
Of what?
You're gonna get your butt kicked a lot.
By what? We're not gonna fight friggin' Bone Tail. We're going to the friggin'
I know we're
Alien
not.
Door. I beat the
I
game
know.
with low stats. What the hell are you talking about? Wow, you have that ill fate in me. Jesus Christ.
I'm very cautious. That's all.
Well, you
I'm
forget
used
who's
to having
playing
at least
and you're
50.
forgetting who's playing the damn game. You guys hearing this? Y'all hearing this right now? Y'all hearing this? I'm actually upset. Also, Jill is also a spur, so don't even say Jill either.
Yeah, we do have Resident Evil spirits, do we? Yeah, I do remember that.
Then the tanks.
Yeah, I think they were.
What? Alright.
I mean,
Sheena
you
is
say that a lot,
scared-
but
Sheena just sucks at the game.
I'm very
why.
cautious.
Yeah, she
No, I'm
just,
very
she's,
cautious. I want to make sure I have a safety net for a lot of things.
That's fine, but you also forget that I played the game before. I'm fine.
I know, but I clutch a lot.
Yeah, but I'm playing the game. You're not playing it.
I know.
That's not the point. That's the
I
point
just don't know
I'm
why
trying
you
to
keep
make.
wasting your time.
How am I wasting? Ow!
I'm a very anxious person. Okay,
Yeah, I can friggin' tell.
I'm very on edge.
Hey, look, it would be friggin' interesting to fight. My lord. I fought Bowser and I was fine. You said the same damn thing.
Hi.
No, I'm actually mad now.
No, you're not.
No faith in me whatsoever. Like, you gonna
I just
die.
want to make sure I just want to make sure you don't get frustrated.
I won't get frustrated. If we die, we just come back. That's pretty much all we gotta do. I'm not, like, whatever. It's like I can't do anything if I end up getting killed. Eesh. My dude.
Well, you can tell our playstyles are different.
Yeah, our playstyles are
You're
different.
more of a risk taker than I am.
Well, because I'm playing it differently. I'm not playing it in a Let's Play fashion. If it was a Let's Play fashion, then yeah, I would go ahead and be like, okay, let me actually make sure that that's kind of how I played it cautiously when I did the LP of it, because I didn't want to die to the bosses that was coming, because I know that there was one where you had to go back to back, so that's why I was a little bit cautious. But now that I'm a little bit more confident in fighting certain bosses, I'll be fine. Sheesh.
I guess. So, like, as long as you're confident in your ability to tackle the boss, then. Hi.
We'll talk later. I'm mad at you now.
We will talk later. We
I'm
always
mad
do.
now. No friggin' confidence, zero confident boost. My morale is just dead now.
Look, I'm not a risk taker, so you can't really blame me for being a little bit on edge.
Oh, she actually does tell you. Wait, oh, she actually. Oh wait, no, she said jam and jelly.
No, she tells you the ingredient that you gave to her.
Yeah, I know. I thought she tells you what she's gonna make, but no, she doesn't.
Oh no, that won't be fun.
Even though I will admit that utilizing these is actually kind of pointless considering we don't even have 50 HP, but what are we gonna do? I also gain all our health back anyways.
So I was like, Nick, eat a Snickers. You're angry when you're hungry.
I mean, I am kind of hungry, but that's besides the point.
Are you eating a Snickers?
I don't like Snickers anymore.
Can I have it?
Sure, whatever.
Yay! I mean, that's basically how it is, Moape. I'm just very cautious. Now you guys are coming up with weird suggestions for Smash.
I'm not even talking about friggin' characters anymore from video games. Just pulling out
Anime characters.
anime characters out of the ass.
At that point, I'm like, moving on.
Oh no, guys, we put the boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'.
No.
Did you ever see the Smash trailer for that? Somebody actually made a
No,
Smash
I haven't
trailer for
either.
that. Oh, okay. Our Mii's are already in the game, though.
I don't even play that as my me.
Okay, well, see, there you go.
Oh, gee, Doki Doki Literature Club. No. If it involves a jump scare, then no.
I already know how that Smash attack, that final Smash would be.
I only have 40 HP and 40 FP at the end, so you should be fine when you just increase BP at this point. Well, I mean, here's hoping.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Gina, you're not playing the game. Jeez.
I know.
You have to have more confidence in me when I'm playing video games.
I like having have a safety net as well.
I get it, but that's only in real life, not in video games.
Okay.
We got Gucci mode here. Look, we're Waluigi
I thought you
now.
were gonna say goofy mode.
Yeah, we got Goofy mode.
Goofy mode.
Alright, let me actually read all those stupid dumb things that I've basically been updating and ignoring throughout the majority of the playthrough. Thank you, Mario. Stuff happens.
I mean, you don't have to read them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Cool.
You really don't. Actually, I'm not sure if we got the one from the real Zipto, because there was actually a little cameo in that one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me see. I know exactly what cameo you're talking about.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think it's from the real Ziptoad.
Alright, here he comes. Who's that in the back? I can't go up. I can't go up. Why
Go
wait,
back. Go back.
Wait, can you really not go up on these?
You can go up on those.
Then why is it not? Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
There
you go.
There he is.
Yeah.
I go up. What the fuck? Oh my god.
How do you go up?
The C stick didn't work for some reason.
Yeah, and that was fitting music too, because you have the athletic theme playing. He's like, how do I go up?
Yeah, give me that, because it's cheaper from you.
Yeah,
it's in the shop.
it's
It's
cheaper from
200. Like, Jesus, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna buy another gem jelly.
I mean, he's still hunting down Mario. So I heard about the PS2 game called Disney Golf, so I watched some videos and Mickey is actually not playable, just an announcer. What? Mickey's not playable in a Disney game? What?
And that's why that game probably didn't do so well. Because Mickey wasn't in it.
Because Mickey was not playable.
Mickey made sure that game was bad.
He's just an announcer.
You know what sucks? I'm kind of hoping we don't use a lot of items for the 4
That's one thing I'm
kind of
hoping for.
Because
That's what I'm hoping for,
I
at least.
don't want to utilize... Hold on, how much money do we have?
You got like 300 something.
Okay, we got 89. Okay, we can get the curse. Because we do have to refresh it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do.
I want to get the jam and jelly, mix it up again.
Yeah, that's one thing that I try not to do when I go into the Bowser Shop, is not try to use too many items. Because, yeah.
Luckily enough, the game is kind enough to give you like a bunch of ultras and jamming. Because, you know, obviously
Like a
Mario-
few.
They probably don't give you a lot because it's like there's post.
The game's like telling you, like, be prepared.
Be good or die. Be good or die.
Be good or die.
So with the curse, we should be able to try to get to... Because as of right now, we're only at level 24. Apparently, I read that the Pit of 100 Trials, it's fine to just be at 25 and you should be good. As long as, you know...
Depending on your build
yeah,
up.
depending on your setup and, you know, your good Kino skills. But, you know, if your Kino skills is not on par, prepare to die. Egg Bear?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Carol?
Yeah, nobody actually knows that reference because I don't know how many people played Tales of Vesperia. It makes me cry now. I'm gonna go cry.
I beat it once.
Ooh, what they do?
And it's a good game.
Ugh.
And I would do a playthrough at some point of just them wearing school outfits, because why the hell not? Oh, hi!
And goodbye.
Yee.
Hi, first time chatter. Bye, first time chatter.
Thank you. I was about to do it.
Like you had your chance, but you became Sin. I'm sorry. You became the whale, not Will. So, by the way,
Whale.
I saw like somebody who basically skipped like banners since November, and they managed to get C6 Ayaka, and I was like, And it took him 466 single pulls to
Wait,
get
what are you talking about?
the Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay. I
so
was so confused where you're going off of.
you can, let me just talk. Jeez. Get it. I don't want to talk about the story no more.
No, go right ahead. You gotta say what you're talking about first.
No.
Where's Pro?
No. No, we just had a bot.
Yeah.
He did now.
Yeah,
He-
they
he
squashed
was-
like a bug.
He was asking us if we wanted to be famous. But long story short, it took 466 single pulls just to get C6 Ayaka. So the thing is, 5-star characters are a very, 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 very low chance to get. There is a 50-50 chance that you will get them on the few pulls, but there's also a pity system which you'll get them guaranteed. So, 0.0001% is, you might not get them, you might get them, or you might end up spending all your money and not getting them at all. But if you're smart, this is how anybody who starts Genshin Impact should play. Don't pull on every banner. Pull on a banner that if you end up finding leaked characters or character that looks interesting to you, save for them. Don't do anything worse. Don't be like me who pulled on every goddamn banner because I'm a dumbass.
Alright, Cyber. Good
Alright,
night.
Cyber. Well, we're ending right now anyway, so.
Hey.
Alright,
You're
so
just preparing
in the next session, we shall be heading to the 1,000-Year Door to take on the final area. I guess since the 1,000-Year Door is kind of over here, I'm gonna go ahead and stick the landing and save over yonder.
By the 1,000-Year Door?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a save point.
So we shall be finishing the main game, and then we'll start the post game, which will be the last few troubles and the final thing that will basically be boring. We'll have music in it as well because
There's no music in it at all.
There's no music in it. It's the same battle music you heard like 50,000 times, and C, it's also like Gloomtail does
Battle after battle.
Bonetail has like literally the same damn theme as all the other dragons, so you're not missing much. They don't really have any sort of epic theme to him, unfortunately, but I wish they did, but what are you gonna do?
Ooh, Indiegogos.
And indie no-nos.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, as per usual, thank you guys for joining us. And tomorrow we will be heading to the 1,000-Year Door and heading to what is known as the Palace of Shadows.
Dun dun dun.
And I'll have to actually download this VOD because I forgot to press the record button. But anyway, see you guys next time for more Paper Mario 1,000-Year. I forgot to heal. We got 5. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Have a good night. Stay safe and all that jazz. Boom.
See you later, guys.